Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island. So I'm gonna see if Rosebud will get us any clues. Or it has anything to do with this map here. Okay, well... I took all those pictures before and I didn't need to, but I think this I definitely need to. Oh boy, okay, I can delete these later. Take a picture of this. Just in case, the international communication chart. Nope, out of the way. Okay. Alright. Maybe out there, we on that nice little beach, secluded beach, we can have a chat with Ned, Bess, and this guy who might know about this broken piece. Okay, get to we're right in front. Turn that way. Okay. So, where is my gallery here? Rosebud. So the picture, oh my goodness. Here we go. Wrong image. Okay, so R would be here. Rose, this is that one. S is white with the blue in the middle. E is this one here. B is this one. U is this. And D.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy.
Right. So it's literally left, right, left. Left, right, right, left, left. Right, right, right. Left, left, right, left, left. There once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived in a hotel in the Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to the Delta Gamma sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. Her boyfriend was named Oscar, and he was quite a Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India.
This is the weirdest story I've ever read.
To India. That was fine for Ms. Smith because she wanted to live in Delta Gamma House. But Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India, and even though she loved to foxtrot, Miss Smith became a tango instructor. Okay, so this has to do with the whole, like, T would be tango. Yeah, Alpha Bravo, the communications stuff. Though I'm not sure how this is going to be put together. There's Alpha. Just seeing that, make sure. And India's on there. Sierra's on there. AS. But Nevada. N is for November. So. AS, the dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived in a hotel in Sierra. ASS, Juliet, AJ, Okay. We're taking this with us? Good. Hilda Swinson, 1084 Hawkins Lane, Snake Horse. Okay, congratulations. I hope you enjoy finding this thing, because you and I are just getting started. See, I've got a secret. Well, two actually. But I don't believe in just handing things to folks on a...
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code?
On a something silver platter. That's no fun. Isn't the way life works either. To get anywhere in this world, you gotta get out there and be curious. You gotta ask questions and shake things up till you get an answer. Get answers. And I know you're curious or you wouldn't be reading this. So what I want you to do now is send me something from top of the lighthouse in Morse code. As for what I want you to send me, read the little story I've enclosed that'll get you started. The story makes no sense, you say. Well, you got into this chest, didn't you? Anyway, eventually you'll find the answer to my first secret. As for my other secret, if you're smart, and I have a sneaky suspicion you are, you'll figure it out along the way.
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
And not just speaking for the halibut. Oh, and no funny stuff, because I'm watching you, Hilda. Okay, we're not going to take that with us? Really? Okay. If you say so, Nancy. Again.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
See, this one confuses me. Unless we're like supposed to put the base like this. Okay. So finicky. You put the other one. Why can't we do this one? Especially this base one. What the hell? Okay, fine. Whatever. Actually know what I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, here we go. Starfish there. I don't... Why am I doing this? Here we go. Here's our beautiful sandcastle, everybody.
Time to go back to work.
Okay. So, let's head back. Oh, I forgot we can call that guy. Where's that phone?
It would
There
be
we go.
rude to use my phone now.
What? You just don't want to use it in her presence. I know you, Nancy. Don't lie.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
Okay,
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
okay, this is... I know what we need to do. Do I still have that number written down? I think I do. 360555. Because there's that woman who... She knows her trees.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Okay, maybe I need to actually go look at it. And then she'll like, oh, I can call this, I can use this number for this person.
I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Okay, there we go. That's... directory...
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back. Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Okay. Up. Wow, okay. Wow, already prepared. Okay.
One slice of wood.
All right.
One glass slide. There. This is gonna look so cool under the microscope.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
All right. Oh my god, am I going to be able to call? Was it gonna... See, I'm worried that the game is not going to allow me to look at the image that I'm going to take a picture again. Because why not? I got a phone. I'm going to use it. Nancy's going to use her phone too. It all works out in the end.
Irina Predovicu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brown?
Let me check.
Okay, so it will let us look.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
I would say many. I'm assuming those black spots are holes.
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size to me.
They're all the same size.
Okay. And the holes are really, really tiny, right?
See, this is the problem with, like... What do you mean by tiny?
Let me check.
Like, is this tiny?
Okay.
I would say sizable.
And the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes.
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
I'm kind of curious if you can screw that up, but we'll see after call this guy.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
Okay. In the meantime, since we're on the phone, let's check on our gals.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the Orca while he has to stay 300 feet away. He doesn't like that.
I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman. Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit. Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills. She's right. Don't trust him.
I better get going.
See ya. Hasta la pasta.
Okay. I don't need to call the Hardy Boys because it's only if I'm stuck on something. Which, who knows, maybe soon. Okay, so the only thing we've got left is this thing here. One, two, three. Okay, so it's 3. There once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra. Okay. Dog weighed about 100 kilos and lived hotel in the Sierras. Alpha loved his owner, AJS. Kind of like, what is this? An Oscar, Delta, Delta Gamma, and Foxtrot. Unless there's another of the alphabet here that I'm actually missing, which is a possibility. Okay, so I'm done with the wood thing. So let's see, we have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. Just see Romeo right here. The owner eventually moved to even though she loved to foxtrot. IFST. So that is IFST? Fist? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many sentences here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Dog weighed about 100 kilos. And lived in a hotel in the Sierras. AJS. Juliet. JDG. JDGF. See, I don't get what this is though. Because I'm not sure how this relates in terms of the communication of the alphabet and stuff like that. Especially because the same like letters are being said over and over again, but how are they corresponding to anything? What's this one again?
What's up? See you in a bit. Have fun.
Okay. Let's see what other people I can talk to. Well, not so much what other people I can talk to, but let's go talk to the other people to see if they have anything more to say. So, let's see Holt and the angry girl manning a cafe. See what other conversation points we can have with them.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
What can you tell me about Hilda Swenson?
She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people, very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Did she move away?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
And now she uses notes in bottles to communicate with people?
Trouble is, nobody can understand what she's trying to say. All she ever writes is letters and numbers and that one word, Rosebud. I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Really? Why?
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
Sorry, I'm like instantly suspicious. I'm like, you're on the house
It's
twice?
been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Like, I'm visiting, right? Technically should be a paying customer. I haven't done any favors for you, so why...
You again?
Why on the house?
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
He instantly just gets... Okay. So this is the thing I don't understand about the International Communication Alphabet, because... Like, I can... It clearly spells something, right? Oh shoot, where is it? Sorry, here we go. It clearly spells something, but none of the letters actually make sense. There once was a dog named Alpha who lived high in the Sierra Nevadas. Oh, so this is November? Yeah, it's November. Sierra Nevadas. AS, the dog weighed about 100 kilos. Oh, kilos. ASK, ask. There we go, kilos. That's what was missing. And lived in a hotel in Sierra. Hotel? Not hotel. I don't think hotel is... Oh no, hotel. Okay. And the dog weighed 100 kilos and lived in a hotel. HSA?
So far, so good.
Oh, HS. Ask. Okay. HS. AJS.
I don't know what you... I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna be talking to you.
Oh, wait. No, Juliet. Okay. ASK. And lived in an hotel. HS. A J S J D S J D what? HSAJ HSAJ SJD. How come it didn't? SJ. No? Oh, sorry, not Smith. Why am I going Smith? JDG. JDG. Sorority and love to dance the foxtrot. FOR. Ask blank 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 for FOR where am I? Boyfriend, Oscar Romeo. One day the owner of the hotel HIL What's L again? I'm gonna look at the image I've got. L's Lima, okay. HIL. That was fine for Ms. Smith because she wanted to live in Hilda. Oh, sorry. Lived in Delta. That was fine for Miss Smith. In Delta. Oh, I keep counting Gamma, but Gamma... Sorry, why do I keep thinking... It's because of the Alpha stuff. That's what's throwing me off. G is supposed to be Golf. Okay. But still, that doesn't explain... Because I have Alpha, Ask, lived in a hotel, H... Unless saying Sierras suddenly... Okay, because it has an S at the end. So H-A... H-A? I can't click anymore. Okay, I mean, I can't click anymore, so that means it's good? That was fine for Miss Smith. Sorry. Oscar Romeo. For, okay. One day the owner of the HI... If I just type in Hilda... Hilda wanted to stay in...
I'm getting there.
Hilda's mountain so she could learn to play golf. The owner eventually moved to India, and even though she loved to foxtrot, Miss Smith became...
Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift.
Oh, shoot, no. That's HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. HSAJJD.
You
Well,
again?
there's HS here.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
I was hoping I could take a look at it.
You sure are a demanding little thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me.
Oh.
Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Okay.
Hi,
Sorry, what's your
Nancy.
name
How's
again?
it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
But I don't have a permit.
But I really need to see that necklace.
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway.
Okay.
But you'll also need a permit. Andy
Yeah.
Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
And AJ is Andy, so either way, we need to go see him. Okay. almost close to time. We're gonna quickly... No. Andy. Hey, Andy.
Hi,
hey.
Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World whale watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
True, it doesn't say you have to pay.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
You just got yourself a volunteer.
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Okay, sir. Okay, so we have a bunch of tasks to do in order to get this thing done, but I'm going to end the set here. So thank you for liking if you like, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for favoriting if you favorited, thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time guys, see ya!